everyone, welcome back to my Thailand vlog 2 part 2. If you have watched part 1, then you already saw us exploring on a longtail boat. So this vlog starts right from where that longtail boat tour ended. And from the spot where our tour ended, the Grand Palace was actually very close. So we just decided on the spot, let's go have a look, and that's where we are heading now, to the Grand Palace. Before that, let me share some quick information. The most important thing to enter here is the dress code. Short dresses, 3/4 pants, drones, gimbals and cameras aren't allowed. Only phone photos and videos are allowed. That's it. The Grand Palace is open daily from 8:30 am to 4:30 pm. And the entry ticket for the Grand Palace was 500 baht per person, and the ticket stay is valid for 7 days, so you can visit on any day within those 7 days. And you can buy the tickets at the entry gate or even purchase it online in advance. Right in front of the entry gate, the area was decorated in a setup like this. Then without wasting any time, we headed inside because we didn't have much time in hand. The place closes around 4:30 and we only had about 1 hour and 30 minutes left. As soon as we entered, we bought our tickets, 1000 baht for both of us. And this place was extremely strict. Right at the entry gate, there were a lot of security checks, and the main thing they focused on was the dress code. We saw many people being stopped at the gate because they weren't allowed to enter. After that, we grabbed the matcha drink. We were really excited to try it, but honestly, I didn't like it at all. It just didn't match my taste. Sorry. Now we are exploring one of the most historic places in Thailand, the Grand Palace. It might sound unbelievable, but the history of this palace is more than 200 years old. In 1782, King Rama I declared Bangkok as the new capital. And after shifting the capital, he decided to build the Grand Palace. At that time, this entire place was almost empty, just a simple riverside area. The king wanted a palace that would represent the power and culture of a new era. So the construction of the Grand Palace began very quickly. Interestingly, the palace wasn't built all at once. Over the years, different sections were added one after another. Each king brought in his own changes in his own way. So the entire complex is basically a life timeline of Thai architecture. And the most important place inside the palace is Wat Pho. This is where the Emerald Buddha is kept, the most sacred statue in Thailand. This statue also has a long travel history, moving through different countries. For almost 150 years, the Grand Palace was the main residence of the Thai king. All royal ceremonies and important decisions took place right here. Now the king no longer lives here, but major ceremonies still happen at this palace. Now let's talk about the Emerald Buddha. Here inside the Grand Palace, this is where the temple of the Emerald Buddha is, also known as Wat Pho Cave. Every year, countless visitors come here because it's one of the most important historical sites in Thailand. And interestingly, the statue isn't actually emerald, it's made from green jade stone. It's only about 26 inches tall, so it's not very big, but it's incredibly valuable. In 1434, one lightning struck a temple in Chiang Rai. The old stucco cracked and this green statue was discovered inside. And after that, it was moved to 3 places: Chiang Rai, Lampang and Chiang Mai. Later in 1552, it was taken to Luang Prabang in Laos. A few decades later, it was moved to Vientiane, where it stayed for almost 2 centuries. In 1779, during the war, the future King Rama I brought it back to Thailand. And in 1782, when Bangkok became the new capital, the statue was placed inside the Grand Palace. According to a popular legend, the statue was originally made in the 1st century BCE in Pataliputra, India. The story also says that later it came to Thailand through Sri Lanka, Burma and Cambodia. But these are not proven, these are known only as folk legends. And 3 times a year, summer, rainy season and winter, the robe of the statue is changed. We couldn't go inside, so I added a picture for you so you can understand what it looks like. So this was a short version of its history that I shared with you, and I hope you all liked it. Then we walked around the area for a while and took some pictures and videos together. And this area shows the classic beauty of traditional Thai architecture, with elegant roofs and detailed golden carvings everywhere. The white pillars and golden details make the whole place look very calm, royal and well balanced. This open courtyard instantly makes you feel how grand and royal the palace really is. The golden rooftops shining under the daylight looks absolutely stunning from every angle. Every building here is decorated with fine details that show the true beauty of Thai craftsmanship. The perfectly maintained gardens add a calm and peaceful vibe to the whole palace area. And standing here, you really understand why the Grand Palace is one of Bangkok's most iconic landmarks. And this area is part of the inner courtyard of the Grand Palace, surrounded by traditional Thai buildings. The buildings here are mainly used for royal ceremonies and important palace functions. Now we were heading out because our time had already run out. And as soon as we stepped outside, the weather completely changed. There was a strong breeze and it was starting to get dark. but honestly I really liked it. This kind of weather feels nice to me. Within a few minutes it started raining, and since we had already booked a car, we were waiting for it to arrive. And visiting the Grand Palace felt really nice to us because there was so much to see and experience. I can't say how it will feel to you just by watching the video, but trust me, seeing it in person is absolutely beautiful. So we would definitely recommend you visit this place. It's truly a wonderful spot. Now we were heading out to eat, but most restaurants here need to be booked at least a week in advance. So the restaurants we originally went for didn't have space for us, and after that we checked out a few more nearby places. Then we finally found one restaurant and went there, and we were really happy because it had just newly opened. And maybe we were the only customers there. I'm not sure why nobody else was there, but trust me, their food was so delicious that even now watching the video makes me want to eat it again. So tasty. I highly recommend this restaurant to all of you. And then we placed our food order, and yes, their behavior was really good too. And this restaurant is called Makji. It's located near the Grand Palace area in Bangkok, and the restaurant usually stays open from around 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. so it's perfect for both lunch and dinner. And they serve a mix of Thai and international food in a calm and relaxed environment. And here my husband told me that I had gotten sunburned. The sun in Thailand is really strong, and your hands and feet can darken very easily. Then our food arrived. We had ordered beef fried rice and Thailand's famous dish Pad Thai, and both were really delicious. If you are visiting places like the Grand Palace or Wat Pho, this is a nice spot to stop for a meal. And Makji restaurant is on the first floor of the In A Day Hotel, which is very close to Wat Pho and the riverside. After eating, we took some mirror videos and pictures, and by the time we stepped out, it was already evening, so we started heading back to our hotel. On our way back to the hotel, we noticed Wat Pho, and it is one of the oldest temples in Bangkok. This temple is home to the famous giant reclining Buddha. The temple is open from 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. and the entry fee for foreigners is usually around 200 to 300 baht. We didn't go inside, we just saw it from outside and kept moving. Here on the road, as we were passing by, the whole place looked really beautiful. The big palace-style buildings and the beautiful lighting, everything looked so gorgeous that it gave the exact feeling of walking through a royal area. We really loved this place. Coming here gave us a completely different kind of feeling. We were waiting for our car, and once the car arrived, we started heading toward our hotel. And as soon as we reached the hotel, we didn't delay at all. We freshened up and went out again. Right after stepping out of our hotel, we saw this boba shop, so we ordered a brown sugar boba.
Oh, it's okay. No problem. Okay. It's okay.
The boba tasted really good, and the name of their shop was Owl Cha. Then we went to 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven is everywhere in Thailand. You will find one almost on every street. Most of these stores stay open 24 hours, so you can go anytime. Inside you will find snacks, drinks, ready meals, SIM cards, and many daily essentials. After that we checked a bit of the tour plan and then went back to the night market to have that shawarma again. It was so tasty. Those who watched my first night market video already know how much we loved it. After that we were just casually walking around. It was probably around 1 a.m. at that time. Honestly, I really wished for moments like this, walking around at night with my husband, eating ice cream, experiencing new things, exploring together, and alhamdulillah for everything. Then we went to McDonald's to get ice cream. And this was our ice cream. It tasted really good. Then we were on our way back to the hotel, and suddenly this cat stood right in the middle of the road and acting like the security guard of the street. And the way it was standing, it really felt like it was asking us, why are you two coming back home so late? And then we waited thinking it might move, but it didn't care at all. So we just apologized and tiptoed to the side and kept going. So that's it for Thailand vlog 2. See you in the next video. Stay well and thanks for watching everyone. Bye bye.